hit like thunder, all at once.
The illusion of peace was gone. Torpedoes tore itself had turned violent. Battleships, invincible, just
Blast. Harbor shook, so violent. 2 hours. America had lost more than ships. History does not always arrive with thunder. Sometimes it begins in silence.
December 7th, 1941, a Sunday morning in Pearl Harbor. The kind of morning that looked too peaceful to be remembered.
sailors leaned on the rails, coffee in hand, letting Sunday wake up slowly.
Some laughed with friends, still half asleep, happy to have nowhere urgent to be.
A few wrote letters home, describing Hawaii like a postcard with sunshine.
For the men stationed there, this was a rare moment to breathe. Europe was burning, Asia was fighting, but America still felt far away. The war was in newspapers, on radios, in headlines, but not here. On that morning, it felt like it always would stay that way.
But beyond the horizon, hidden by distance and faith in routine, something was moving.
6 aircraft carriers cut silently through the Pacific like a secret, with engines.
Hundreds of planes waited on deck, every machine poised for a single purpose. Every pilot knew the mission. Every movement had been planned with care.
It was not just an attack, it was a gamble meant to change the balance of war. Fast, unexpected, devastating. That was the plan.
Back in Hawaii, the morning still felt ordinary enough to trust.
Then, a young radar operator noticed something unusual on the screen.
Sir.
There are too many to be nothing.
He reported it immediately, exactly as he should have.
But the answer came back calm, almost easy, almost careless.
Do not worry, they assumed. It is probably friendly aircraft.
And just like that, the warning slipped away.
No alarm, no urgency. Just one more quiet minute on a peaceful morning.
At 7:55 a.m., the sky changed.
Engines roared over the harbor, low and fast and impossible to mistake.
For one breath, there was confusion. A frozen second where nothing made sense.
Then the first bomb fell.
The blast hit like thunder, shaking steel, water, and human certainty all at once.
In an instant, the illusion of peace was gone. The attack came fast, precise, and without mercy. Torpedoes tore through the water like the morning itself had turned violent. Battleships that had looked invincible just minutes earlier were suddenly vulnerable.
Harbor erupted into movement, smoke, commands, and fear.
Men who had been joking with coffee in hand were now running for their lives. Some searched for weapons, some shouted orders. Some just tried to understand.
Fire spread quickly, swallowing parts of ships before anyone could catch up.
The smoke climbed into the sky
Some jumped into the harbor to escape the flames.
until the day itself seemed to darken.
But even the water offered no safety. Oil burned across the surface.
The ocean had become a trap, hot with fire and thick with panic.
And still, men moved toward the danger instead of away from it. They grabbed whatever weapons they could find and aimed into a sky full of noise.
Keep firing! Keep firing! They were not ready for war. But war had reached them anyway.
In the middle of chaos, another force appeared. Courage.
Not polished courage, not storybook courage, real courage. Men ran back onto burning decks to pull friends to safety.
Medics worked with whatever they had, turning panic into action.
Gun crews stayed at their posts, firing back through smoke and fear.
The attack kept coming in waves, leaving almost no time to think.
Ships were hit, airfields were hit,
Anything that could fight back was a target. By then, it was no longer about routine or rank. It was about each other.
On every deck, across every deck, the same truth was setting in. This was real.
Then came one of the most devastating moments of the morning. The Arizona, once a symbol of strength, was about to become a symbol of loss.
A single bomb cut through the morning toward its deck.
Then the harbor shook with a blast, so violent it seemed to tear time in half.
In seconds, more than 1,000 men were gone.
In less than 2 hours, America had lost more than ships. It had lost its distance from war.
Hope you enjoyed. Our greater stories are coming ahead. Be the part of Permanent Record Archive.